I've narrowed it down to 3 brands that are having their best deals of the year. These brands rarely go on sale, and when they do, things sell out quickly. Starting with Hourglass. I have been waiting for this to go on sale. It is $94 regular price, and it is now 20% off. This is their Dear Edit. It's actually the first time I've ever recommended an Hourglass edit because a lot of times you get the colors and you just don't use them. If you have fair skin, this is the one you're going to want to pick up because every color in here works. In fact, it's what I'm wearing today. I am only wearing this Hourglass edit today. It's my complexion product. It's my blush. It's my bronzer. It's my eyeshadow. I cannot recommend this highly enough. It comes with a beautiful brush and it is on offer for 20% off. I love the Hourglass brand. I have loved their Veil, their tinted moisturizer. I love their lip balms. Absolutely love these Phantom lip balms. I'm wearing Mist today. Their concealer and their mascara have fast become my favorites in each of these categories. This is actually a tubing mascara. It's the Unlocked mascara, and the Veil concealer is beautiful, blends into mature skin without clumping up in your under eye lines or in your eye crinkles on the outside. You can get a beautiful minimalist makeup look using Hourglass products. My belief is that less is more as we move into our mature years. I know a lot of you have shared that with me too, that you've had to completely change your style of makeup application. I will say when I used this edit, I did have to do a lot more skin prep, a lot more moisturizing than I did. So skin prep is really important if you want a mature makeup look to look glowing. You kind of glow within if you start with that skin prep. The second brand that's on offer, and it has their only sale of the year, is Merit. You guys know I've been talking about Merit a lot this year. Merit's Flush Blush was the first blush I could apply with confidence. I was terrible at blush. I always over-applied, didn't apply it in the right place. It always just looked like I was a clown. Merit has completely changed my approach to makeup. They were the first brand that turned me on to this minimalist makeup look that could look really subtle but absolutely gorgeous on my mature skin. I also love the new drop that they did. This is their Merit the Uniform. You can prep it with their skincare. This is their glow serum and their moisturizer. Actually, Wayne Goss, I just learned this is the only thing he uses before he does his makeup. I'm a fan of their shade Slick Glacé. Their mascara is one of my absolute favorites. Their Clean Lash. It is black, but it is the only black mascara that I can use without looking harsh. It just looks natural, just brings out my lashes and gives me a really defined look. I'm going to gift this to my mom this year because she's been wanting to try this, and I've been, no, you don't like black, but I think she's going to like this. I don't know if it's the magic of the formula or the brush, but I love this mascara, and it's also a tubing mascara like the Hourglass, which is so easy to wash off in the evening. I can't not talk about Merit without talking about their bundles. You can build your own bundle and you get this cute little bag. Actually, one of the things I love about Hourglass too is you can build a bundle and they come in sets. Their sets are often discounted from purchasing the items individually. That's why I think Merit and Hourglass are fabulous for minimalist makeup. Ladies like myself, because you can build this little bundle, you have your little set. You don't have to think too hard about it. You put it on, you look great day after day after day. You can play around with different shades as you add into your bundles. But the thing about Merit and Hourglass is they have sets. They always seem to have their sets at a slight discount, and you have to know the link for their set sale. And I will try to keep that updated down in the comments. All the products that I'm talking about are going to be down in a pinned comment, the very first one that you see, and down in the description. You'll also see these pop up as you watch the video, and I encourage you to take a peek at them to see if they may have a better deal than the brand is having. Newfound brand to me, but it is perfect because it's called No Makeup Makeup. I introduced their complexion product over the summer in my Skin Tints video, and I have to say I had a hard time using this. I just wasn't sure how to use it. This takes a little bit of a learning curve, but once you figure it out, the look is gorgeous. It's minimal. It just is kind of my skin, but better. Love this product now that I've figured out how to use it. So let me give you some tips. First of all, skin prep is key with this brand. If you have dry skin, make sure you're using some nice hydrating skincare. If you have oily skin, you might want to skip your moisturizer before you use this. I have a feeling that you're going to shine through if you use a moisturizer under this makeup. If you don't do the prep correctly, then it doesn't look as beautiful as it can. The other thing is you need to use, in my humble opinion, their brushes. Now, you know I am a huge fan of the BK Beauty brushes, but they don't quite work with this particular brand. These have very dense brushes. This is a cream makeup. You just tap into it ever so lightly and start along your cheek area in swiping motions and then continue to bring it around the face. They also have a beautiful blush to lip. Now this is in Plum. I want to swipe this for you to give you an idea of what the wash of color that you can get. It is a very thin wash of color. They're not deep colors for your blush. That means that it gives you that skin peeking through. It's a no makeup look, minimalist makeup look, just beautiful, enhances our cheeks without drawing attention to them. And I want to show you their lipstick compared to this lip blush combination. This is in the color Plum, and this also is in the color Plum. The lipsticks have vibrant colors and this really cool magnetic closure. As you can see, you can sheer out the blush to lip, whereas the lipstick is quite vibrant. They're both extremely creamy, hydrating. I do prep my lips with a lip balm. I usually use the Edam and blot it off before I put it on to give it a little bit more staying power. But I have been so excited to find the no makeup brand for the first time, and I wanted to share it with you because they're having their 20% off sale. Finally, I know many of you are prioritizing your skincare dollars this time of year on skincare devices, and I've narrowed it down to just two that I highly recommend. If you're looking for an LED red light therapy mask, CurrentBody's new CB2 mask is phenomenal. It is the most comfortable red light therapy mask I've ever used. And it also has deep infrared around the eye area and mouth area, two bugbear areas for mature women. It also covers the under the chin area. Fabulous mask if you're looking for a red light therapy mask. It's 20% off with my code CBCindy, which is usually only 10% off. So it's double the discount for the Black Friday Cyber Monday deal. If you're looking for microcurrent, cannot recommend highly enough the ZIIP microcurrent device. I talk about it a lot on my channel for a reason. I have tried a lot of microcurrent devices, and this is the only one that I recommend. Two reasons. Number one, it's basically the last microcurrent device you'll need because it updates automatically via firmware and via Bluetooth. They're going to send you the new programs and they're going to send you the updates. You don't have to buy a new device like many of the other microcurrent device companies. Every time they come out with a new one, you have to buy a new one. This updates automatically, and they've just updated their app with tons of new programs, one especially designed for mature skin. You can save 20% off the ZIIP Halo with my affiliate code CindyZip and 30% off their gels, which can be used with any microcurrent devices. Let me know what makeup you're picking up this Black Friday Cyber Monday, what you're saving on, what you're loving, and leave me a comment down in the comments. Check out all the deals down there. I will leave everything in a pinned comment and in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. I'm wishing you all a skintastic day.